It is 6:46 p.m. May 12th. As I've said in the past, if these people were trying to prevent fraudulent sale, fraudulent theft, fraudulent use of something, whoever's running these gambling rings and whoever's running these computer games and worlds, why isn't there a mode to authenticate who's using them, like biometric verification or facial recognition? Why isn't there a way to authenticate who's making the sale? What are all these? I mean, if they're actually trying to prevent theft of intellectual property, block impersonation with gambling, why isn't there a mode to prevent such? Why aren't there typical standard security? Because that's the vibe I'm getting, is there's not standard security. So clearly they created whatever they created for theft. It's obvious, because if you were trying to prevent theft, you'd have like two-factor, you'd have biometric verification. If you were trying to prevent betting impersonation, you'd have biometric verification, facial recognition, maybe a password, all sorts of jazz. You wouldn't, like, if you were trying to prevent something, you wouldn't make it easy. You wouldn't make it easy for betting impersonation. You wouldn't make whatever they're doing easy for theft and sale of intellectual property. So it should be obvious that whatever they created it specifically to aid in theft and sale, to aid in illegal gambling and betting impersonation. Who's not getting it? I've never seen it, but from the vibe I get, they don't even have that jazz. And then also, who are these people who pretend to be my representatives who aren't? If they were really trying to investigate this, why didn't one person come talk to me in person? Not even once. Not even one person came and talked to me in person and said, "Hey, Alex, do you have a financial representative? Because they claim you own some property, or there's property that's yours, or money, blah, blah, blah." Not one person asked me. So, I mean, who's not putting it together? Let's wake up.